relationship with God that God ever got mad at David is not when he slept with Bathsheba. The only time God became angry with David when he counted on people. God was so angry with David, he sent angels of God and started killing everybody that David counted on. God told David, how are you going to depend on people when I put the people there more than you're going to put and count on me that put you there? God has put you in a position to succeed, and now you're falling apart because of people that's not supporting you. And don't be disappointed because when they counted on you, you came through, and now you're counting on them and they failed you because you shouldn't have never trust them anyhow. God will never let people, things, or situation to succeed in your life when you count on it more than you count on Him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is God blessing anybody other than me today? No, let me see if He's blessing you. You know when you have your priorities in the wrong perspective is when you start falling apart because you look around and don't see the help around you. I will look to the hills which come my help, and my help come from the Lord. Somebody bless Him one more time in this place. Reason God ain't fixing it for some of you, you ain't counting on Him, you're counting on people to fix it. See the conviction of that reality. Faith does what? Comprehends as facts what cannot be experienced by the physical sense. Faith will cause you to have an experience that you hadn't went through.
That's right. Wait a minute.
Who wants to see what I just said? Faith literally put you at the end of what God promised you, and you ain't even started yet. Faith will cause you to have something that you don't possess yet, as if you already possess it. That's why you praise Him with faith, because you know it's already done. Watch this. Luke 22. This is really tonight. That's why we're here.
Yes, sir.
Luke 22, 31, 32. We'll go more into this later on.
Yes, sir.
Simon, Peter, listen. Satan has demanded permission to sift all of you like grain. He wants to sift you as wheat. He wants to take away the whole harvest. Watch what Jesus says. But I have prayed especially for you. Now, who did Satan ask for permission for? All of them. All of them. All of them. But Jesus gives the assignment to Peter about the rest of them. Because he already knows Peter gonna come out of it if he don't mess up his faith.
That's right.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Touch somebody, say sometimes God allowed you to go through to help your sisters and brothers that couldn't have did it unless you went through first. See, Joseph has to go through first, while the other 11 of his brothers tried to kill him. But they don't know in the end, the same one they tried to kill, they better thank God he didn't die. Because if he would have died, they would have died right after them. But because Joseph lived the trial, the tribulation, and the setback in life, God set him up for something greater. He said, Simon, Peter, listen, Satan has demanded permission to sift you, all of you like grain. But I've prayed especially for you, Peter, that you're what? So Jesus didn't pray that Peter didn't go through. That was not prayer. Because why didn't he pray that Peter didn't go through what the other disciples went through? Because he gave Satan permission to attack. So you can't tell him to stop when you're the one told him he can do it. Wait a minute. Hold on. You do know Satan does have to ask God for permission to make you sick. He does have to ask God for permission to attack your finance, to attack your relationship, to attack your mind. And he can't do nothing except God gives him permission. So he did not pray that he didn't go through, or they didn't go through. He prayed that their faith wouldn't fail. All right. Who's this happened so far? Let me see the hand of somebody going through. Come on, man. More than one thing. 2 things. You can't even count it, Miss. You at a place, it's just a 6 month. You don't went through more than 6 months, you don't went through 6 years altogether. Let me see, I didn't see this thing. Let me see, you don't went through more than 6 months and you have 6 years altogether. Let me see. Have you counted that up? How much did you count up when you came up with that figure? Now you said in 6 months you don't went through more than you went 6 years altogether. Let me see your hand again. That means you have went through what? 365 times 6 equals whatever more than you did in 6 years, including you have in 6 months. That means you that much time stronger.
Wow.
God has allowed more to come on you in 6 months than he did 6 years altogether. That's because you don't know your faith is that much stronger, because you're still depending on you to see your way through it. And if you had enough faith and quit trying to have enough sense, you would know your faith is that stronger, not your sense is that stronger, and you would know you're better now than you were, whether you're talking about a work. Who's really catching this tonight? No, y'all don't believe me yet, do you? You don't believe the word yet, do you? We're going to help you understand it a little. So watch this. He says that your faith does what? And confidence in who? So going through supposed to cause you to have what? Confidence, trust, confide, completely surrender all to God. Going through brings you closer to God. If you don't quit.
That's good. That's the way right there.
And confidence in me may not what? Fail means to what? Quit. Give up. He said, Peter, and to the other 11 disciples, he said, I banked on my death, my suffering, and my resurrection, that you guys can fulfill what it is I completed.
That's a lot.
Let me ask you something. Do you know how much confidence and trust God has in you? Do you have that same kind of trust, confidence in God?
No.
Why? Because how you say over and over you love him, you worship him, and praise him, you in denial.
Right. You're right, guys. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Because if you really trusted him, you'll quit looking at people and let them impact your day.
Right.
Am I making sense, brother? I mean, some of y'all right now, I can see disappointment all on your face. And I'm trying to preach and teach through it so I can help you, and you sitting up here looking like you didn't even want to be here. You so much you had to struggle to be here. You ain't the only one went through hell to get here. But while we're here, we're going to run hell out of here. And we're going to start running hell out of you. So we can get some heaven back in you. Somebody jump up in here and praise God. I said I need somebody that trusts the God and the God in me to jump up and say, I don't feel it, but I believe it. I give you 5 seconds. After that, don't ask for it later. 5, 4, 3, 2, because whatever you just obeyed, God will catch it. Open your mouth here and say, I ain't got the feeling. I believe it. I ain't got enough sense to believe it. But I got enough faith to hold the goal. So somebody say, tonight, we came here knowing what was ahead of us. We didn't come to react by what you're going through. We already know what you're going through. We come here to be proactive for you. We know the devil playing with your mind, playing with your money, playing with your ministry, playing with your family, playing with your mind. But tonight, you're going to run the devil off his own playground. Because your mind is not a playground or a battlefield for the devil to be messing with. Let be in you, which is in Christ Jesus. Touch somebody and tell them I said breakthrough. Right now, just got a crack in it. The time we leave tonight, we gonna not shake. No, we gonna get. No weapon be able to prosper tonight. All right. Watch this. May not fail, and you once you have turned what? Back again. Now, Jesus is saying, I know you're going to have a setback. Because your faith going to stagnate. It's going to stumble. It's going to bring you to your knees. But he said, what I also know, by being proactive, because I know what's in you, you're going to get back up from there. I'm telling some of y'all on the verge of give up, walking away, going in the towel. I ain't even worried about it. Because I know the God that you're going to get you back up. If you die, he's just going to resurrect with me. A real relationship is not predicated on what you're experiencing. That's right. Or the setback of what you're going through. A real relationship is predicated on what you know is inside the person versus the other person. And that's what you build it on. Let me see who I just blessed. So, how much do you believe is in God? With one you said you have accepted him as your personal. Say, personal means intimate.
Yes, sir.
So you trust him enough even though you're going through. That you believe that you and him have. I'm not going by your feelings now. I'm talking about what he's invested in you. Do you trust him enough he's going to be there for you?
Yes.
Do you trust him enough that he's going to see you through this? Then why you keep falling apart? Because he's the husband. You the wife. You took on his name. I took on his name. And I'm expecting him to take care of me. So why are you so depleted? Rejected? Because you don't feel accepted. Oh, y'all okay? Do y'all know what God has in store for us? When you're dejected, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, and rejected, it's always because in the beginning you didn't know how to handle rejection. And you now afraid to go forward because you think now you'll never be accepted in a relationship or in trust or in something stronger or something new, because all you remember is how you was hurt. Let me see who's really ready. Somebody say God's about to bless me real good, and I can sense it in my soul.
Real good.
Once you have turned back, what? Again, which means this ain't the first time you missed it.
Right.
But it won't be the last time I bring you back. Watch out that Hosea and Gomer. Gomer keep leaving Hosea the prophet, but he keeps bringing back. Why do you think that? Ask somebody, say, how many times you feel like walking away from Jesus, but you keep coming back? See, your problem, you think walk away from church, but you really walk away from Jesus. If that's where you're supposed to be.
You right, sir.
Why do you keep coming back to it? Can anybody answer? Somebody said it. Let me hear it. Because what? Not believe, because they ain't got nothing to believe, because if you believe, you never left. Somebody said it. Let me show you why. Because when you left him, you thought you could do better. Until you ended up other places, other people, other relationship, other situation, and you discovered you left the best thing, and you said, can you take me back? I need somebody to be like me. You don't have a time after time, but you discover Jesus is the best thing that ever. I need somebody to be with me. Not my mama, not my daddy, not my brother, wife, husband, girlfriend, boyfriend. No, it was Jesus. When my mother and my father forsake me, Jesus will what? Take me back. All right. Okay. Once you have what? Turn back again. To what? To me. He said, once you turn back to me, Jesus is ministering unto you. And he knows he's going to deny you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And don't take it personal.
That's right.
Because being in denial make you lose the ability of being you. And become something you're not. Because you believe that's who you are. Tell somebody, say, you better come to your senses fast before you fool around and lose it again. To me. Watch he said. He said, strengthen and what? Support who? Your brothers in the what? Strengthen and do what? Support who? So he said, when you come out of this, don't come out of this for you. Come out of this because then you're going to discover your assignment. Then you're going to discover your real ministry. Then you're going to discover your real life. Because right now you're doing this for you. But when you really fall this time and God bring you back, you're going to understand it was about your relationship and faith in God, not faith in man. Y'all ready for this? What you say determines what you do. Whether it's good or bad. That's why you got to watch what you say.
Amen.
For as a man thinketh in his heart, what you say determines what you do. For death and life is in the power of words. What you say is what you do.
All right.
I'm sick of that when I see him. I'm about to. So you can't suppress what you keep saying.
Right.
Y'all about to drive me back to drinking. Keep saying I love you, be back drinking. Y'all about to make me start cussing. Keep saying you're going to keep cussing. Y'all about to drive me back to that life. I can keep saying you're going to be back. You about to drive me back to that other man, that other woman. Keep saying you'll be back. Because what you say determines what you do. That makes sense to you? So the best thing you can do is not suppress what you're feeling, but take the rightful law act. And you got a right to what? Be silent. That's alone said, study to be quiet. Sometimes the best power you have is to learn just to hush.
Boy, thank you.
You're right. You're right.
Even your thinking.
Yes, I help me with that.
Some of y'all need to shut your mind down for a little bit. You think too much. Why? Because you always overthink.
That's me right now.
You're trying to read in something without discernment. That's right.
Help me.
And to try to read into something makes you suspicious of something or someone. And anything that makes you suspicious and you don't have discernment or oversight or insight or the Holy Spirit revealing, that makes you a witch. And you call it wishful thinking. I call it witch thinking. We'll talk about it a little bit. Because your mind is a doorway. Your mind is a portal. And whatever you keep inviting in, sometimes don't want to leave on its own. So when you keep inviting doubt in, when you keep inviting mess in, when you keep fighting confusion in, when you keep inviting anger in, you'll find out that they said they were just going to come and leave, but after a while, they don't find the bedroom to live in. Call your mind. And the mind is a terrible thing to waste. How many being blessed by this word? Don't let nothing or no one play with your mind,
Right.
with your spirit, with your soul. Don't let nothing and no one manipulate it, deceive it. But some of you, your problem is you allow it to entertain you.
And
anything you let entertain you, you'll keep wanting to watch it and tune in.
Teach, Pastor.
And it becomes a part of your daily routine or daily watch. Is this too much?
No.
Because your communication determines your what? destiny. So what you saying determines where you're going.
That's right.
So right now, if you ain't saying nothing, you messy and you a gossiper, you a backbiter, you run around here in everybody else's business, you run around here thinking you bug somebody else and looking down on somebody else, you run around here judging other people's sons and daughters, you run around here judging what somebody else wear and what they don't wear, they don't talk like you, they don't act like you. Have you ever figured out they don't want to be you? If they wanted to be you, they would dress like you, act like you, and you ain't figured out don't nobody want to be you because you too lazy, but somebody don't want to be you. Let the church say yeah. You'll always know the direction you're going in life, forward or backwards, by your daily communication. Y'all ready for this? So, does your daily or normal conversation in the day, are you talking about the solution to your problem versus complaining about your problem? You might want to write that down to yourself and take a note. Daily, what do? Are you sitting around with the people that you call your acquaintance, your affiliates, your friends, your associates, your circle, your network? Are you sitting around talking about being a proactive-minded person?
Go ahead, son.
Or are you sitting around with yourself or other folks complaining about your problems and everybody else's? I mean, you're sitting around, you know, this right here, this athlete over here, or this actor over here, they caught up in the drugs, and they are, why is that your business?